What do you think about the Canary Wharf area?
I think it's most fine because it's a huge contrast to have so close, but also I think it can be quite uplifting to have the shiny towers, as you were, within our reach. Really just a short walk away. I think it's actually a good thing to be in proximity to it, and probably a certain amount of wealth, if that's the right word, trickles from there to if anything, I imagine it's a benefit to our community more than detrimental.
And have you noticed any sort of social changes yourself within that 5-year period?
Sure, one does notice more younger, whether or not they're affluent, but younger people moving in, may I say white, or Europeans, certainly because there's a lot of Spanish as well. I think the demographic is changing slowly towards, I'm not sure what towards, but changing slowly. And I'm not sure if it's for the better or not either.
And how do you find work in the area? Is it easy to find work?
I don't work in the area, I'm self-employed.
Right.
I'm not sure. My understanding is that there's not a great deal of work in the area from people I know. We're in that position, sort of job searching in the area. I don't believe there's a great wealth of work.
And have you? Is there anything else you'd like to say that you think is relevant to the area?
About Poplar in specific, I think it has many good qualities. I think it's actually quite a quiet place to live. You know what I mean? In terms of compared to a lot of other parts of London, there's not a huge party scene, and because there's not a lot of pubs or sort of leisure facilities, it actually makes it quite a nice place to live from a residential point of view. There's very little, it doesn't strike me there's much crime, not a great deal that I'm in contact with anyway. And there is something just about still, I think, a sense of community amongst local people. I think it's strained at times, there are tensions, but generally people do get along quite well, and it's a fairly pleasant place to live in many ways, despite the lack of funding and the sort of integral running down of the area.
Yeah. And how do you see the future for yourself and for the area?
Don't ask. It was difficult to predict, isn't it? But I imagine, as with all of London, house prices will rise. There'll be greater demand on what housing there is here, and I imagine the poorer people will be eventually driven out of this area, as they are in other parts of, particularly in East London, in the last decade or so.
£2
How many years roughly have you been working in the market?
This market about 10 years.
10 years. And have you noticed any changes in that time?
Yeah, before this change every year. It's more customer. Before not busy, this time it's a lot of busy. Yeah. More customer coming. Right. Every customer is like happy. Yeah.
So it's becoming more popular, more busy?
Yeah, more popular, yeah.
Right.
Everything.